Dear Scouts, young people, global citizens, I'm honored to say a few words to you during a time of great change and common challenges. As we work to persevere over the unprecedented global COVID-19 crisis, I want to share some relevant insights with you from my time serving as United Nations Secretary General. I also want to offer some words of hope, encouragement, and solidarity for the days, weeks, and months ahead. This is not an easy time for any of us. Our entire world has changed rapidly in the matter of just a few weeks. People are sick, streets are empty, schools and places of employment are closed, and families are isolating indoors. Even routine pleasures like playing sports, going to the movies, sharing a meal with friends, or attending a troop meeting are suspended. But as governments lock down cities, close borders, and our sense of isolation increases, please understand that you are not alone. Instead, we are truly all in this together. Global challenges such as pandemics require global solutions and solidarity with others, both near and far. In fact, despite our natural feelings of isolation, anxiety, and fear during these challenging times, we must understand that we are all vitally interconnected, perhaps more than ever before. We are all sharing the same feelings, asking the same questions, longing for similar things, and adjusting to a radically new way of living. We are learning that despite borders, nationalities, ages, races, and genders, that we are all the same. We are all going through the same things. We are all global citizens. And now, more than ever, we all have a role to play. During my tenure as a Secretary General, I strive to lead the United Nations with the understanding that cooperation and partnerships underpinned by global citizenship were needed to solve the pressing challenges that we face. Pandemics are global crises that require a strong international response. And in order to tackle them, everyone must work together to forge solutions under the guiding spirit of global citizenship and cooperation. This includes the United Nations, countries, healthcare professionals, businesses, civil society groups like the Scouts, academic institutions, and importantly, young people like you. Global citizenship and cooperative partnerships were crucial in helping me bring the world together to secure the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, implement the Paris Climate Change Agreement, and defeat the Ebola crisis. Lessons could be learned from the United Nations initiative when Ebola virus pandemic broke out in 2014. At that time, the United States, United Kingdom, and France even dispatched military forces working closely with the United Nations. This is exactly how we will achieve victory of the current COVID-19 pandemic, and young people like yourselves have a critical role to play to help beat this virus. It may seem endless now, but it will end, and you can help end it. We can all increase the safety of ourselves and others by washing our hands frequently, practicing social distancing, and remaining home to help save lives. We should also be smart by staying informed of fact-based developments and not sharing any disinformation or fake news. And we must be kind to others, help the most vulnerable if we are able to, check in on our elders, speak out against any racism or xenophobia in our communities. Today's technology brings us together in incredible ways. Video chats can connect us with the family and friends at the push of the button in manners that were previously unthinkable. This can bring us closer, even as we are apart. There are also creative approaches you can take to show solidarity with others and spread hope and resilience. In Italy, young people have been making brightly colored banners with rainbows to hang on their windows, bearing the phrase "Andrà tutto bene," which means everything will be all right. It is a simple message, but one that has since been replicated all around the world to send very positive messages of solidarity and hope to others in isolation who are coping with the COVID-19 crisis. Dear Scouts, young people, global citizens, let us do what we can to look after each other. As a former Scout myself, I know that Scouting instills powerful leadership qualities. This is a perfect time to use them for the benefit of your families, communities, and the world. Have you ever wanted to be a hero? Now you can. You can save lives by staying home. This is a significant action. With your help, hope, and solidarity with other global citizens, I'm confident that we will get through this challenging period and emerge from it even stronger. I have no doubt that through your vision and actions to this end, we can construct a more healthy, inclusive, and sustainable future for all of us. I thank you for your important efforts.